Amanda just caused a stampede. 100% Drillbur. Okay, we are in line for the tournament, and I swear I have exactly what I need ready to go. I just need to power up some things. Okay, so what's ready? This is ready. It's not a good time to lag. That's ready. This, not ready. What'd you get?
Togepi!
It's a pretty Togepi.
It's cute, I like it.
Need Dragon Breath. Sky Attack. Alright, that's ready. I just need to power it up a little. Wow. Who did all that walking for you?
Me!
1497. It's ready to go. This last one. Wait. Pokémon. I still haven't done it yet. Oh, Rampardo Sealer.
I haven't.
Oh, actually, the charge moves came out just how I want them. Smackdown, Stone Edge, Flamethrower. Okay, this thing has to go all the way to like 39.5 though, so it's gonna take a while. All right, so the team is finally ready. We're in the VIP area here. I'm not gonna say them out loud because there's potential competitors here. We got Grottle. I'm not saying them out loud. This thing. This thing, this thing, this thing, this thing, that's the team. Okay, Amanda just caused a stampede. 100% Drillbur. Oh shoot. Wait, isn't it that way?
That way,
I'm pretty sure it's that way. Okay, so Amanda just showed me that she caught 100% Drillbur, and I said it out loud, and now everybody's freaking out. It's a 700 something. Wait, who doesn't have a Drillbur? Wait. The rest of those guys went the wrong way. Okay. Does anybody have it on their nearby? Okay. Yeah, there.
This one?
Yeah, it's across the street over here. I think the tournament's gonna be delayed a bit. This is insane. It's like 7:46 or something. There it is. Oh my god. You guys got it? 700 something?
700? This is 336.
Wait. Never mind.
Oh my god, no.
False alarm. So she was right. She caught a beer market.
No,
it's right there.
To the left? Yeah, right here.
Woo. Oh my god. Where is it?
Should be right here.
Oh my god. What have you done?
Sorry.
Oh my god. Are we running in this alley now?
Right here.
786? Right? 786?
Spawn.
Oh, my back hurts. Jeez. No eggs. Oh.
Stop spawning for me.
786. Woo. No, it ran. Oh my god. It's right here.
No, it doesn't spawn. It's right here.
If it doesn't break out, I got it in a Pokeball. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There it is. This is your fault. This is your fault.
Got it!
You got it? Thank you so much.
Holy crap. Alright guys, it's voiceover time. So since the tournament is going to last 8 rounds, well maybe not 8 rounds for me, we'll see that later. Because there's so many rounds in this tournament, I'm only deciding to show like one match from each one of the rounds, just so that this video isn't like an hour long. Yeah, so I just picked the second match from this round. The first one I kind of just got rocked. I didn't have a very good lead, so I didn't do well. This one is a little bit cooler because I guess I used the Pokemon here that my opponent wasn't expecting. He told me that afterwards. But for this round, we're against Trainer Zaddy, and so in the first round, he gave me some trouble with, I think, what did he use? Toxicroak, Lapras. And when I was looking at his team, I saw there was a lot of stuff that my Grottle could have been useful against. So I decided to bring Grottle, and I think the other two I just brought them because I hadn't brought them in the first round and I wanted to try them out. Or the first matchup, first little battle we did. So I'm going to lead with Grottle here, and he has Lapras. So as you guys see, if you look closely at the animation, I believe Lapras has an ice fast move, so it does deal a pretty good amount of damage to my Grottle. But look at the Razor Leaf chunking that Lapras. Razor Leaf is insane. Razor Leaf, it did so much damage. Ice doesn't resist grass. Ice only resists ice, so it's taking super effective damage from that. I'm going to shield his Surf. I think I just shielded just because I assumed he was using an ice move. So I'm going to get the Body Slam off with, let's see. The Body Slam actually almost knocks out the Lapras, and one more Rage Leaf is going to do it. So he's going to actually throw out a Toxicroak, which I know it's got like some poison charge move, and it seems like counter's doing a pretty good amount of damage. So I think I wanted to get like a one more Body Slam off before it was going to die. And yeah, so I did reach the Body Slam. Got the Excellent on that, and he's going to block. He's going to use the shield for that one. And I'm going to lose the Grottle to his counter and then go in with Altaria, because I know Altaria is going to give Toxicroak a pretty hard time. Also, Bastiodon would just get wrecked. He goes into Probopass, and at this point I'm like, oh wait a minute, Probopass kind of wrecks me for like everything else I have. So just because I had Sky Attack up here, I guess I decided to use it. I missed a couple there, so I didn't get Excellent. And yeah, Sky Attack does nothing to this, obviously. So I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of in trouble. Even though apparently Probopass is like a good matchup. I mean, Probopass has a good matchup against Bastiodon. I don't know like the matchups that well at this point. So yeah, I didn't know. I mean, my Bastiodon's better than Altaria, so I'm hoping that I can go for a Flamethrower, just because Stone Edge is going to be double resisted, I think. Flamethrower will be neutral damage. He's going to go for the Thunderbolts. So yeah, like I said, going for the Flamethrower, just do some neutral damage with no stab. And we're going to see that it does very little damage. So I'm doing very little damage to him. He's doing very little damage to me. But he's going to switch out, and he immediately gets a charge move off with his Toxicroak right as it comes in. So I guess he was like farming up his energy before he switched out. He gets the Mud Bomb, which does a lot of damage to Bastiodon. I don't have any shields left, so I'm kind of in trouble. And the counter is going to tear me apart. But I'm like, hey, Altaria is pretty good against Toxicroak, but he already has a move ready to go for when I switch in. So he's going to hit me with a Sludge Bomb. Does a pretty good amount of damage. Dragon Breath takes out the Toxicroak. And then we're back to the Altaria and Probopass matchup. And he's already got a charge move off. So, yeah. Probopass did some pretty good work there. Yeah, GG's to Trainer Zaddy. Alright guys, so going to the second round, I was actually checking out this battle that was on screen a little bit over there. And then it turns out oh, hey, what's up, Nick? After I got matched for the second round, I realized that I got matched against one of the people that was on the stream in the first round. So I was like, wait a minute. This guy was on the stream in the first round. He's probably really, really good. And yeah, he was pretty good. So yeah. So for the second round, I'm going to show you guys the first battle that we had here against Imagination X. And so I'm going to go ahead and pick Grottle. After seeing his team and seeing that he had a Lantern and knowing how much trouble Lantern gave me in the practice round, I just had to bring the Grottle. And also, it's good against Whiscash. But yeah, he switched out the Whiscash right away, so I'm going to switch out Bastiodon. And I don't think Bastiodon was the right pick here. I'm not 100% sure, because I think Skarmory is supposed to be kind of good against Bastiodon. So I don't know if I did the right thing here. But yeah, the other Pokemon on the team are Bastiodon, obviously, and the Lugia. So I don't know if Bastiodon or Lugia was supposed to be the right pick there. But I go for Flamethrower here, just because I know that it's going to be super effective damage, fire against steel. And yeah, he doesn't shield that. It does a pretty good amount of damage. And looks like he's just going to let Skarmory drop as I charge up a bit more energy with the Smackdowns. So he's going to go ahead and switch into Whiscash, which if it has ground moves, which it pretty much, it obviously does, it's going to do double super effective damage against my Bastiodon. So it's not a good time to be Bastiodon. Not very effective, obviously, with the Stone Edge, but I think Flamethrower probably would have been even worse. So my switch just comes up, and right as I go to try and switch, he gets the move off, so I can't switch out to Grottle. And he's going to use Mud Bomb, which does a pretty good amount of damage to Bastiodon. So as you guys, if you guys look at the switch window come up 3 times, 4 times, 5 times I tried to switch before I finally got it. And I think I lost. Did I lose the Bastiodon there? 5 times that window popped up. If you guys saw my face, I was just like, ah, man. I probably should have shielded that. Yeah, I should have shielded that. Why didn't I shield that? Anyways, Bastiodon actually didn't die. Bastiodon didn't faint. I actually got the switch out after trying to switch like 5 times. But yeah, losing the Grotle was pretty not great. I should have shielded that. I just assumed that it only had like water and ground type attacks, so Grotle probably could have tanked it, but you know, the ice type. Yikes. So yeah, against Lugia, he's gonna pop another Blizzard there, and knowing that it has ice type attacks, I'm gonna shield that one. Obviously, get to a Sky attack, which I kind of wasn't sure if I should have used it or if I should have taken him down with the fast attacks to save the energy, but I was worried that he was gonna come out with another Blizzard. So yeah, at this point, the Altaria does pretty good, little chipping away with the Dragon Breath there. I'm gonna try and get a Sky attack, but of course, he hasn't been shielding at all this game, so he's still got 2 shields up. So obviously, he can pretty much just like shield me out for the rest of the game and just fire off attacks. And I got no shields left. And yep, Altaria's Sky attack does a pretty good amount of damage. So yeah, even though I get the excellent on that one, he still has his shields left. And there goes the last Sky attack. It's gonna take me out. Yep. So I don't know if it would have made a big difference, but man, messing up those Grotle switches and not shielding there probably did not work in my favor. But yeah, that was a pretty fun round. He gave me some tips afterwards about saving your energy when you know that the Pokemon does like almost no damage to you. You know, just keep using the fast attack. You don't need to use a charge attack when its charge attacks do nothing to you, so just keep using your fast attacks. Charge your energy up and keep all that energy for when the next Pokemon comes out, something that probably does more damage to you than the one that they're stuck with. They can't switch out, that does nothing to you. So yeah, thanks for the tips. Alright, so our third round is against Herculicious, and I'm looking at his team, and I'm seeing that Lantern again, so I know that I definitely want Grotle, because good against Lantern, good against Swampert, and the rest of the team, I'm not like too sure about what to do. So I think I brought an Alolan Muck here and Altaria, just because I thought that they would be pretty good. In general, Alolan Muck would probably be good against the Wigglytuff that was there, and I got the Alolan Muck out first. And I made a critical error here. I realized after I rewatched this. So yeah, I get to the first charge move, and if you guys can see, I actually went for Acid Spray. So here's the thing: Lugia is Psychic, and Alolan Muck is Dark, and it has Dark Pulse. Dark is super effective against Psychic, and I don't know why that just slipped my mind. I just kept going for Acid Spray here for some reason, and I didn't decide to go for Dark Pulse. And he gets a charge attack off when I'm like 1 attack left to get mine. So that's I was kind of like, dang it. So I go for another move, and why did I do Acid Spray again? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter too much because he shielded both of them. And I guess it was better that I went for Acid Spray because his defense dropped. You know what? Maybe that was good. I don't know. So yeah, he's gonna go for a Sky attack and wipe out the Alolan Muck. So I'm gonna go into Altaria because I remember Altaria versus Lugia flipped around the other way. Altaria was doing pretty good in that matchup. So I go for Altaria, and he's gonna switch into Lantern. And I'm like, wait a minute, this thing like has electric attack or something, so this is probably gonna wreck me. I need Grotle to handle Lantern. And yeah, he's like, nope, not doing that. So he switches out into his Venusaur, and I go for the Body Slam to get neutral damage, obviously, because my grass move is going to be double resisted, I think. Poison might resist grass. Grass definitely resists grass, but maybe poison does it too. So he's going to fire off an attack. I'm thinking like, okay, I'll be fine. What's he going to hit me with? Frenzy Plant. I can't shield it anyway, and he ends up using Sludge Bomb, and I'm like, oh no, I forgot that it has Sludge Bomb. That did a lot of damage. I was like pretty confident that I was probably going to win this match after I saw how quickly he used his shields, but that Sludge Bomb, yeah, that is not, it's a tough one. So yeah, he has his attack already on the Lantern, so he's just going to knock out my Altaria. Yeah, maybe I should have saved a shield to protect my Grotle there. Maybe I should have also remembered the Venusaur has Sludge Bomb, and it's super effective against Grotle. Yeah. So I ended up losing this matchup. Alright, so for round 4, we're against Jordy. I believe that's how he pronounced his name. And he's got a bit of an interesting team. He's got a Sudowoodo, Ludicolo, which is something that I was thinking about using. Scizor, that's pretty cool. So this is like I mentioned before, I was only going to show one battle from each matchup. And this one I actually only recorded the first battle, which isn't so great. We'll see why in a bit. But yeah, so I end up going for Altaria, Toxicroak, and Bastiodon just because I'm not really sure what to do. And I just went for like some general strong picks, what I believe are like my stronger picks on the team. And so the lead matchup is Altaria versus Azumarill, and I'm pretty sure this is not good for me. So I'm going to go ahead and try and switch into Toxicroak to get those Sludge Bombs off, doing super effective damage. So he's going to get an attack. So I'm going to not shield that, which I don't know, maybe that was a bad idea. That took a lot of damage. So I'm going to get the Sludge Bomb, get the Excellent on the Sludge Bomb, and he's going to block that because, you know, Azumarill is pretty good. He probably wants to save that for when my Altaria comes back. And I lagged a little bit here. I don't think that really mattered. But yeah, so I'm going to go out. I'm kind of screwed in this position because I'm like, well, nothing I have is really good against Azumarill anymore. So I was kind of like, yeah, that wasn't the greatest maybe pick for the team here. So he's going to go out into Sudowoodo, interesting pick, and he's going to get the attack off just before I can. And I believe Sudowoodo has like some fighting type fast move. I think maybe it has like counter or like, I don't know. No, not counter. Maybe it has like low kick or something, rock smash. It probably has rock smash. So I'm going to go ahead and Stone Edge the Sudowoodo. He's going to shield that. And I'm going to go ahead and switch to Altaria just because I figure that Dragon Breath can probably do some pretty good damage. However, he is rock type obviously, and I'm flying, so that is kind of threatening. He's going to use a rock slide. Obviously I need to shield that because Altaria is important. I need to keep that alive. Going to get to the Sky Attack, and he has no shields left, so I know the Sky Attack is going to do some pretty good damage to the Sudowoodo. Missed a couple of the moves there, and he's going to go out into Azumarill, obviously, that he wanted to save for this reason, specifically to mess up the Altaria with Ice Beam, double super effective damage. And I lagged a little bit on this one. I was like, are we both lagging? It's like, is your thing lagging too? Yeah. Wait, did I shield that by accident or somehow? I think I did. I think somehow the shield came through. Yeah. So just gonna go ahead and hit some Dragon Breaths here. Sky Attack the Azumarill. Missed 2 there, and so it didn't get the Excellent. Sky Attack does a pretty good amount of damage, but he's got his charge move up again, and as we suspect, Ice Beam with no shields this time. No shields, no legs. It actually doesn't. I thought it was going to one-shot me, but I actually survived just long enough to get a little bit more damage off. And we're going to have to go out into the last Pokemon, Bastiodon. And yeah, that Bubble's doing pretty good damage. He's going to get the last move. Hit me with the Ice Beam, which I take that one pretty well. So I tried to save my my charge moves here. Save the energy to blast his last Pokemon, Venusaur, with the Flamethrower, but I guess, oh, I actually do get it off. Yeah, he's got Razor Leaf, so I'm pretty sure this Flamethrower is not, Bastiodon is not strong enough to completely one-shot the Venusaur. Close, though, actually, not that close, but yeah, it was close, it was close. Anyways, so I probably should have recorded more matches than this, but I just wanted to like save my batteries. I was killing the batteries faster than I can charge them, so I didn't actually record the other matches or the other battles in this match, which is disappointing because I actually ended up winning this one. This was, I think, the only matchup that I won. I need to do a special trade. Give me 1 minute. I have to special trade before midnight. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Shiny Mewtwo. Oh my god, 30 seconds left. I hope I don't trade the 90s.
Oh, one of these can't be traded.
What do you mean?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
Shiny.
I don't know what's happening.
Shiny Mewtwo trade. Wait, if this turns lucky, then...
You're good. You're good, right?
One shot.
That's good. That's a good trade.
Gamagachi Bay. What does that mean?
I don't know.
August 4th, 20...
But it went down. It went down. It went down. But it has attack.
It lost a defense, but it gained 2 HP. So,
Whatever, it's shiny, I know.
how high does this go?
Not bad. It's better than mine.
Alright, so for the 5th and my final round, we're against Fixer Slayer. So when I'm picking my team, I'm thinking the Altarias are really good against his grass types and Heracross, and the Toxicroak is good against Bastiodon and Munchlax, and I guess I just brought Grotle just because I was having fun. I was having fun using Grotle, and so he's gonna lead with the Tropius. I lead with the Altaria, so that's a pretty good matchup for me. Sky Attack is pretty good against Tropius, so he's gonna switch out to Mantine. Obviously, I don't know if I knew at this point that Mantine gets an Ice Charge move. So I go for the Sky Attack, get every single one of the little buttons or whatever they're referred to as, and I switch to Muck, as Amanda's talking about me over there on the side. I don't know what she said, but so I believe I don't shield this, and yeah, so apparently Mantine can just like fire off aerial aces over and over and over again, and yeah, they do a pretty good amount of damage, so I decided not to shield them. I go for my own charge move for the acid spray to get a little defense drop, and Mantine seems to be like a pretty tanky mon, and yeah, so I'm able to drop it with the fast attacks, but I probably don't have enough health left to get a move. Yeah, so the Muck ends up fainting, and I switch into Toxicroak because obviously that's a great matchup for me, but he's gonna switch straight out into Altaria. I mean his Tropius, and so I want to go to Altaria because this isn't a good matchup for me because I'm weak to flying, but I can get the poison attack off, which is going to be super effective against him, except he blocks. Is it super effective? I don't know. Pretty sure it is, but he blocked it. So I tried to like switch to Altaria, but I didn't get it in time. So I'm going to have to shield because, oh, he used the Leaf Blade. It doesn't use a flying attack. Well, I had to shield anyway, just in case. And so I'm going to go back to Altaria. So good matchup for me. Tap, 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 get to that Sky Attack, but he gets his charge attack first. I don't block it because I believe like I could take, you know, it has grass. I could like 4 times or double resist that. So I charged up a little bit extra energy for some reason, and I go for the Sky Attack there. So the Sky Attack is enough to wipe out the Tropius, and then he comes in with the Bastiodon, which is not a good matchup for me. Steel resists my Dragon Breath. And I'm not sure why I went for Dragon Pulse here. I guess both of my charge attacks are resisted, but I just wanted to see if Dragon Pulse would do any more than the Sky Attack does. Doesn't seem like it does. So we both got 1 Pokemon left and 1 shield left each. So he's going to come out with the attack, and he's using the Flamethrower. And yeah, so I was kind of hopeful that maybe I would end up winning this one if I got to my next charge move before he did. Obviously, he's going to use his last shield for this one, but he gets to his charge move before me, and yeah, that was pretty close match there. GG. All right, time to go home. So I did 5 rounds in the tournament, 1 and 4 lose. 1 4 lose. There's some glass. 1 4 loss. But yeah, that was fun. That was a really fun event. Like, I don't know whose fault it was, but I accidentally put my name on this list that I thought it was supposed to be a list for you to be like, oh yeah, I'm walking out, but I'm coming right back. So I put my name on it because I was walking out with Nick, and then I came back and I didn't realize I had to like cross my name off the list or something. And then I was waiting for the next round, and I was like, why isn't my tournament page loading? And yeah, apparently somebody saw my name on that list and removed me from it, thinking that I had left. It's not like I was winning anyway. So, but it was fun. Congrats to whoever the winner is, because I don't know who it is at this point, but it'll probably be figured out by the time I edit this. So congrats to...
What was that?
That was the line of text that's gonna pop up on the screen. Yeah, Goober, gonna get some rest.
Yes.
Thank you for the Drillbur right here.
You're welcome. Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, that was like 2016 Pokemon Go. I can't feel my knees because of that Drillbur, but it was fun.
Oh, sorry.
Tomorrow, Safari Zone. Gotta get some rest.
Oh god.
Like, comment, subscribe. Okay, bye.